buddy.
All right, everybody. This how it's gonna go down. You know what I mean? Like pretty much today, what it is just that we're gonna be having. You know, it's gonna be a slightly controversial concept today. You know, don't worry. If you don't want to listen to it, don't worry about it. Just don't fucking listen. I honestly don't care. I don't give a shit. But before we get into that, we're gonna introduce, my two co-stars for the next few episodes that we're gonna be shooting. I'm gonna let them speak. I'm gonna let them speak for themselves.
Okay. Well, first, before I get started with my introduction, it's this bitch in this park that keep fucking with me. I know I feel weird, but but nah, it's your boy Stevie with my cousin Chewy, and we gonna have a discussion about life, a discussion about life. Point the finger.
What's happening? The name is Lou, aka Chewy, aka Wolf, aka the Milk Stealer. And We'll Never Be Silent podcast.
Never, ever.
Listen, I'm gonna need you guys to know something right now, all right? I need you guys to understand and to know something, all right? The relationship that we have, the relationship that we build with our children is very important. Because it goes both ways when it comes to child and parent relationships. How they grow up, how they are, and how they act in society. It starts from home before anywhere else. So if you as a parent, if you don't give a fuck about your child, or you use your child to get back at your baby father, you create this broken home. Broken homes are created. They are created. There is nothing about a broken home that's systemic. It's created. So when you sit there, the conversations that you have between the parent and the child, the things that you teach your child is going to make a big impact on what they do in our daily lives. You have to understand something right now. If you as a parent don't give a fuck, what do you think the child's gonna feel?
The same thing.
The child's not gonna give a fuck. So at any point in time that you detach your emotions as a parent, that's how they're going to learn to do the same. So when you say it's weak for a man to show emotions, that man will grow up and detach his emotions. Why? Because he was taught that having emotions is a weakness. Do you not understand that it starts from home? So it starts with the parent. That's why a lot of people say, where are the parents? Because that's where it starts.
Facts.
If it didn't start from there, where else could they possibly learn it? From their friends? No, the influence starts from home. So when you arguing with your baby father, which by the way you chose that person, let's not even already get right the fuck up right from there. We already can sit there and say the fucker that you chose to hold the seed with, we're gonna look past that now. It's about the fucking child. The child needs to be in a situation and in a place to where it makes fucking sense. But what we like to do is we like to throw accountability onto other things and other places. Yes, music videos, media, music videos, all that extra shit that people take way too fucking seriously when it's not that fucking serious does play a part in current gen shit. But where does the majority of where the kid learns to be who he is comes from? Home.
Household.
Before you come out in society, I don't care about my appearance. I don't care about my appearance ever. Like, it's like, what we understand and what we do, this is how it is. This is what it becomes. So if you have a shitty relationship with your child, someone you brought into this world, that person's gonna have a shitty relationship outside the household.
With everyone.
Because it was a shitty relationship inside the household.
So understand that. Understand right now. The more you are invested in your child's life, the more that they will understand that there's a reason for it. If you keep them out of the dumb shit that's, this whole societal standard that's going on right now, it won't be that big of a deal. But we have created, what we have created through our own personal feelings is how we feel we should be doing. I'm not telling you parents how to raise your fucking child. Because even if I did tell you, even if it was the right way, you'd say, don't tell me how to raise my child. I know what the fuck I'm doing. But then you got kids between ages of 16 and 24 that's dying at a record rate. So clearly you're not doing that great of a fucking job.
It goes with the saying, it takes a village to raise a child, but that philosophy went out the window exactly because when you said that, they got a problem with somebody else saying something about how they handling shit within their circle or in-house upbringing.
Right.
So I always say this, right?
Mm-hmm.
It goes both ways. It's up to the child to understand that there is right and wrong. When you go out into this world, there's clearly right and wrong. But here's the difference in current society. We don't give a fuck what's right and wrong. We dictate through our feelings what's right and wrong. And we don't even give a fuck what's right or wrong.
But when we pick up on what's right or wrong, then it's like, oh wait, when did you start thinking like this? Or when you start, maneuvering like this? And it's just like, nah, that's something that the parents never really got the chance to see. They don't get the chance to see the side of you. They only know the in-house.
Yeah.
They only know how you are when you're in the house, but they don't know how you are when
Some
you're outside.
parents, not all of them, have this perpetuated mindset that when you start showing or demonstrating regulated behaviors of integrity, and as I'm saying to the podcasters watching, some parents, not all, when you start showing something that equals or transcends their knowledge or know-how, that's when they start coming at you a certain way, thinking that you trying to act like you better than them when it's not actually the case at all.
Or like a know-it-all.
Yeah.
So here's the thing, right? So when your child comes up to you and says something to you, the first thing that's on your mind is, you know what? I support you. That should be the very fucking first thing on the mind.
By default. Yeah.
Offer your insight, offer your advice, offer things to keep them on the right track. But don't undermine your fucking child and creating this mindset to have them think that they're fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Okay? Because the moment that they realize, the moment that they start to say something, the moment that, we have this, thing going on. You know what I mean? At that point in time, you start to create a negative relationship with them.
Not only
Exactly.
that, with everything around you.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So, as I said before,
Even negative with the birds and the bees.
it goes both ways. It's not just the parent's responsibility for the child to grow up and to be that person, but it's also the child's responsibility to learn the rights and wrongs that's in current society, to do your own research, to develop your mind, and to do what you have to do to succeed in a world that's already stacked against you if you're not worth millions.
Exactly.
And the problem with this world is, for the simple fact of, everybody's going to be using financial shit against y'all. Regardless of what you do in this world, they're going to tell you money talks. They're going to tell you, oh, do this, do that, you could do this, do that. But it's like, they didn't do it.
Knowledge is not the only, money is not the only thing that talks. Knowledge does as well.
Nah, knowledge is power.
Knowledge not only talks,
Knowledge
but also actions as well. So your actions, based on the knowledge that you have gained through your own upbringing, talks just as much as money does. As I said before, it goes both ways. So when you say that you're the best mom in the world,
Are you really?
are you really?
Or
When you
best-
say you're the best mom and dad in the world, are you really? Because I can tell you right now, from where I'm looking, from what I see, and from the actions that I witnessed, ain't happening, Chief. Ain't happening.
damn sure ain't gonna happen because the generation that we in now.
As always, guys.
Nobody can be told nothing.
That's the problem.
As always, you already know what it is. Controversy 101. That's what this channel is based on. If you don't like what we say, go fuck yourself.
Don't even watch it. Don't even watch it.